Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you all are having a great weekend. Today we are going to make some easy Turkish eggs or chilbur as they are commonly called. So let's get started. Let me know in the comments below if you do end up making this recipe. Keep watching. Chop 1 green chilli and few sprigs of coriander leaves very finely. And add 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil in the mixture and keep that at least 15 to 20 minutes before we decide to use it so that the flavors get infused in the oil. You can keep this oil mix stored in the refrigerator for another 2 to 3 days. Still have some oil left by the end of this recipe. You can add half a tablespoon of roasted garlic, some chili flakes, a little bit of salt and pepper and use that as a dip. Next, we'll take around 3 to 4 cloves of very finely grated garlic and add 3 tablespoons of Greek yogurt. I've been using the Epigamia Greek yogurt. You can use any other that you have near you. We'll add some salt, some red chili flakes and some black pepper. We'll mix this very well and adjust our seasonings at this point. I tasted my mixture and I thought it needed a bit of chili flakes, so I went ahead and added some. We'll go ahead and sieve our eggs through a siever. This is to basically separate the watery part from our eggs. If your eggs have been sitting in your refrigerator for a longer period of time and are not fresh, they'll tend to have a watery part in them which will form clouds when you put them in the boiling water, thus destroying the shape of our eggs, which we clearly don't want. You can see here the first egg was a fresher one, so it did not have the watery part, but the second egg was sitting in my fridge for around 5 to 6 days, so it did have a watery part which got separated through the siever. Take a heavy bottomed pan and fill it with water. We'll let it come to a boil and add 3 tablespoons of white vinegar in it. We'll create a tornado effect in the water and drop our eggs. Of my first egg wasn't as perfect as I wanted it to be. So for the second method, I put my raw egg inside a ladle and kept holding it until the shape of the egg was formed from the outside and immersed it in water once it had a solid firm shape from the outside, and then just took it out. Make sure that you don't cook each egg for more than 2.5 minutes because then it will get overcooked and we definitely don't want that. We'll heat some butter in a hot tawa and add some red chili flakes and around half tablespoon of red chili powder and let it simmer in the butter for a while. And once it does simmer, we'll keep it aside in a small bowl. Remember that we also have added chili flakes in a yogurt mixture, so we won't be adding much of it here in the butter. Don't cook it for a long time as butter tends to burn very easily. Now, as we have all the ingredients, we can go ahead and start plating our dish. We'll first put our yogurt mixture on a plate and spread it gently in circular patterns with the back of a spoon, and then place our poached eggs on top of that. Just learning how to plate properly, so please excuse me for such poor presentation skills. One mistake that I did and I wanted you guys to avoid is you always should put your poached eggs on a dry paper towel. Otherwise, your plating will turn out as watery as mine did. So please try and take care of that. We'll go ahead and drizzle our olive oil mixture first on top of the eggs. Go ahead and add our spiced butter on top of our eggs. Make sure that you don't add too much of it or your eggs will turn out to be overspiced. While I'm doing my plating, please go ahead and write in the comments below what other recipes you would love to see from me. There we have our Turkish eggs ready to be eaten. It goes really well with any kind of bread that you might have lying around you. Hope you loved the recipe. Keep watching for more. Thank you.